Hi, this is Tasha at Keller Williams in Bothell. I would like to talk today about pricing your home. It's very important that the starting price, the asking price, is good and correctly calculated with data and not just pulled out of the clouds. We look at comparable homes of similar size and age and in the area, and we look at what they started at and what they ended up in the multiple offer situation, which is most common at the moment. When sellers look at those sold comparables and choose the ending price, which is the sold price, that might not be the correct price to begin at. We need to begin at a price which will bring maximum exposure, maximum views, maximum buyers through the house in order to create a frenzy of excitement, in order to create the most offers that we can compete one against the other. So let's have a look at that together. Let's have a look at what your competition is currently and decide on a good price together.
So Tasha, I have a question for you. What happens when you price too high?
Well, when you price too high, we also have to consider that when the appraisal is done by the lender, the contract says that the seller will lower their price because the lender won't give you a loan for any more than the appraised value. So most buyers are bringing extra cash to closing to bridge the gap between appraisal, if it comes in low, and we have to justify that at the appraisal comparables that we can pull up. In that way, we get buyers to offer that 50 or 60 or 70 grand extra to bridge the gap in the contract. And if we had to price it too high, they may not offer that. They may think that's the appraisal will come in fine. So we need to be careful about that and make sure that we get that offer of extra cash to close the gap. And that only happens with a good asking price.
Well, what happens to people that price too high? What happens to the actual end price? What have you seen?
When people begin too high, they end up lower. So they will have to probably lower the price after a couple of days of not having sufficient showings. And that's not what we want for them. That's not a smart strategy.
Because it shows the maximum price, and then boom, 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 you're lowering the price. So no one is going to ever offer over that maximum price.
Then you're not in the driver's seat anymore. Then the buyer has the power. And we want to have, you actually only have one chance to make a good impression and do the auction strategy. If it doesn't work and you have to lower your price, then you've lost that auction effect. So let's do it for you. Let's make a good price, and we are happy to come and visit you and check out your home and give you an opinion on what strategy would be best for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.